Our new Wall Street Journal poll surveyed the 7 battleground states, the states that are going to decide this election. We find Harris leading in 4 of these 7 states and Trump leading in 3 of them. But the word lead has to be used loosely because these states are very close. The lead that one candidate or the other has is well within the margin of error. And the mystery is this. When we ask people which issues they care about, which issues are going to be most important to them when they vote, we find Donald Trump by far is viewed as better at handling those issues. Those are the economy and border security and immigration. And yet, those advantages aren't translating to a big lead in a contest against Kamala Harris. And on some facets of our economic lives, like healthcare, the edge goes to Kamala Harris. When we ask about, does this candidate care about people like you, Kamala Harris has a narrow lead. Who has the leadership experience needed for the job? Donald Trump has the edge. But voters also say that Trump, more than Harris, is the candidate who is too extreme. That suggests that people see either his policy choices, say on abortion, as out of the mainstream, or his general style and approach, his persona, as too extreme. It's been a crazy, chaotic political year. We've had a change at the top of the Democratic ticket. There were 2 assassination attempts on Donald Trump. There's been millions of dollars in advertising and some bitter political rhetoric here. This has all had the effect of pushing Americans into their partisan corners. Across these 7 states, we find that Donald Trump is holding 93% of Republican voters, and Kamala Harris is holding 93% of Democratic voters. There are very few people defecting from the party that they align with. One thing we find when we compare this poll to the last time we tested the swing states, when President Biden was at the top of the ticket, Trump had a narrow lead. What's important, though, is how much ground Kamala Harris has made up. She's gained in Arizona, in North Carolina, in Georgia. This means that she has more routes to victory in the Electoral College than Joe Biden did. She's competitive in all 7 states, including these Sun Belt states that look to be slipping out of reach for the Democratic Party. But overall, this is a highly polarized partisan electorate, and people are in their partisan corners.